till it's their appointed duty.
I don't know what would motivate someone at the point in their life that he's in, with the break that he's taken. But I do know that he has no problem throwing down when he feels like throwing down. When he wants to do something, I mean, he's just obsessed. He's all in, up at 2 o'clock in the morning, not eating, not sleeping, and that's exhausting.
Mi amigo cubano. Yeah, no, I'm looking for the cowbell. Hola, ¿cómo está? Mi amigo cubano. ¿Qué pasó, mi hermano?
Welcome everybody to Act Now Foundation. I'm your host Asha, and we just finished wrapping the film Still Bill here at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. We have a couple people who were there to tell you guys what their feedback was from the film. So, this is your first time seeing Still Bill?
Yes.
What was your reaction to the film?
I can't wait to see it again. It was amazing. I think I cried from the beginning to the end, and maybe with a little gap in the middle. It was very moving.
It was a beautiful film. He's a beautiful guy, and really get to see the soul of the man, and the fact that he still got it when he was singing on the piano. It's pretty moving. You can't help but want to see more of him. So I loved it. I mean, I love his music.
This was a wonderful night. A wonderful night. You know, Act Now does amazing work. You know, we really need to support organizations, you know, by African Americans who talk about the African American experience and all its complexities. Who just gives, you know, oftentimes, you know, African Americans are portrayed in one image, but the diaspora really speaks to a wider audience. And this organization and what you do with Act Now, and what Aaron does with Act Now, again, it really speaks to my heart and speaks to the needs of, you know, working class people in the city of New York. It not only talks about the human experience, but again about the African diaspora. And Still Bill was just powerful.
It was just wonderful.
Oh my God!
You sat there as a participant of the film. What did you really feel as a watcher there, seeing somebody that you said you honored and admire?
Yeah, I cried because I thought of my grandma, who's no longer with us. I cried because of my mama, who prayed for me every day. I'm gonna get emotional. I thought about those little children who stutter, and all of the children who have basically been dismissed in society. I thought about how people just ignore and the contributions of, you know, people who really don't have names and don't have titles, don't have a lot of education, but they're the most educated people that I've ever met in my life. I just think about all the people in church. I think all the people in this neighborhood who are just concerned about being displaced. I think about all of the people who struggle each and every day, who have values, who believe in working hard, who believe, who are inspired, who have hope, and who believe in the simple things of life.
Which Bill Withers definitely represent in this film.
And this is what this is really all about. It's not about who you are, what your title is, or your contributions. It's really about faith, friends, and family, and about really making a difference in this society. Bill Withers has made obviously a major difference in my life, in your life, through this film and through his music, which lives on. I hope that he does a film, a CD. I can't wait till it drops.
The music was incredible.
Incredible.
It was incredible.
And you see everybody shaking and dancing, old school. It was just great.
She's gonna make us cry.
Oh God.
We are so remiss in overvaluing entertainers, of which I am one, no problem, and athletes, and undervaluing the people among us who have less obvious gifts.
But let me ask you this question about your own legacy, both personally, as a human being, and as the great artist that you are. What would you want your legacy to be?
Welcome back to Act Now Foundation. I'm your host Asha, and we're here with the filmmakers from Still Bill, Damani Baker and Alex Leck. Welcome, you guys.
Thank you.
We had a great reception here tonight for the premiere of Still Bill, and we had 3 showings this evening. And how do you guys think it went overall?
We are so loving Brooklyn right now. Thank you, Act Now. Thank you, BAM. Thank you, the Brooklyn community that came out and threw out some serious support tonight. I mean, there was laughing, crying, cheering, singing along, and the energy was just fantastic.
How do you guys know each other, Alex?
We've known each other since we were 14 years old. We met when we were freshmen in high school. We had a sordid career of friendship after that for a long time, but anyway, we came back together basically really tightly on this project. And he also introduced me. He brought me into Brooklyn. I was living in Manhattan, and I fell in love with this area, Clinton Hill, when he lived on Downing Street. So.
Nice plug to Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
This film is not only well received here, but it's internationally acclaimed. It's going to be shown in 7 countries, and we're going to be seeing more of these guys soon at the IFC in Manhattan, followed by the Brooklyn Museum. So stay tuned for more. Welcome back, I'm Asha from Act Now Foundation, and we're here with some people who are going to see Still Bill, the Brooklyn Academy of Music. What are you guys expecting about seeing Still Bill?
To learn a lot about a great musician, songwriter. Always been a big fan of his, very intrigued with him. He stays low key, so it's a very rare time to get to hear him talk and see about his life and things of that nature.
How'd you hear about it?
I heard about it on Facebook, and a couple of friends of mine, members of the organization, and they let me know what's going on.
Well, I expect to maybe for him to integrate some of the his insight and some of his history, combined with the music that I know that he supplied in the past and stuff like that. I learned about it because one of my adopted nieces.
What is your favorite film?
I don't know if I have one. They kind of like all mesh at the same level. I really don't have a really.
One in particular that stands out?
Exactly.
Do you?
Yeah, I did. Usually used to be my favorite, but then recently, since my grandmother passed away, it's been Grandma's Hands.
Welcome back to Act Now Foundation. We're here live with the premiere for Still Bill, the Brooklyn Academy of Music, with our executive director, Aaron Ingram, and Councilman Letitia James. So welcome. Aaron, tell us a little bit about how you got this to be here tonight.
It's a long story, but with the help of Letitia James has been very, very helpful in the growth of Act Now Foundation. We have a small office in Fort Greene, but we have big potential, and the program that we do reaches out to the African American, Latino American, and most importantly, hearing the voice of the African American middle class. So we're really excited about the type of program that we're bringing into Fort Greene, and we're so happy that we're partnering with Letitia James' office to make this vision, make this company grow into a very exciting, excellent theater and film company for people of color.
What inspired you the most to get involved with Act Now?
Well, I met Aaron.
In my terms?
Perks, like we're partying, no. And it was his vision, and this is a labor of love. This is not something that he gets paid for. This is something that he believes in. This is his passion. And so when you feel people's passion, when their reason for being, my passion is politics, his passion is art. And again, showing the complexities of the African diaspora, the African American experience in all of its phases, I had to get involved. So this is our second partnership together, and now we're going to move forward on a permanent partnership. We're going to blow them up, make them large and charge, and we're going to take it all over Brooklyn. And Harlem has the Negro Ensemble, but I've got Act Now.
And we've got you. We're grateful for that. So you guys stay tuned for more programming from Act Now. We have American Candy coming up soon to you guys, and we're going to be seeing more of our filming. If you need more information, please go to actnowproductions.org.